Welcome back, everybody. It's no secret in the golden age of Hollywood, black actors and actresses had a, well, less golden experience. And thanks to Theater Huntsville, we're about to learn some of those untold stories. Now, we have with us right now Larkin Plax and Alexandria Peterson to talk about this very special production. By the way, it's called, Meet Vera Stark. So thank you both for joining us. First question, I just have to ask, who is Vera Stark and what do we need to know about her?
Vera Stark is the star of the show who she comes to Hollywood to pursue her career in acting. And she goes through the challenges of what black actresses and actors went through in Hollywood of receiving those lesser roles, those roles of slaves and of mammy and things of that
Housekeepers, yes.
Correct.
Well, I've heard this play is a magical mix of drama and of comedy and even some mystery. What about the educational side of it? What will I learn?
Just the history of those who opened the doors and the ways for what we see now on this big screens. I would say would be the education.
Right.
Because what's neat about it is it doesn't just take place in Hollywood's golden age. So it starts in Hollywood's golden age in the 30s, but then in the second act, it actually takes place is fast forwarding to the 2000s and the 70s. So we kind of get a retrospective of, well, what did Vera Stark mean? How did she contribute to film's legacy? And kind of taking a critical look at that. So it's a really neat way to kind of examine a Hollywood star.
I think in the modern era, a lot of folks are familiar, mostly probably with the Hattie McDaniel story, how she, even at the point of winning an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Gone with the Wind, almost didn't get to attend the ceremony, and even when she did, got stuck in a back corner where she did not have the same experience as her white actress counterpart. So does Vera kind of take on all of these different storylines from these different characters like Hattie McDaniel, who had a very real experience?
I would say absolutely. In the show, I'm nominated for an award. Of course, didn't make it, didn't win it, but the experience of being in the shadows of those who were not black.
Right.
Vera goes through that.
And she does have that counterpart, that white counterpart who is getting the recognition, who is getting to do all of the things that she should be allowed to do and she should be getting. So we get to see that contrast very plainly in the show as well.
Sounds like a wonderful play to go and see. Got to ask before you go, what other productions is Theater Huntsville working on that we might be interested in knowing about?
So after, by the way, we meet Vera Stark in June, we have our musical Something Rotten, which is about the first musical ever written in Shakespeare's time. And it's going to be a great time for anyone who loves a musical.
Well, let's talk about it real quickly. By the way, Meet Vera Stark will be at the Playhouse at the Von Braun Center, March 21st to the 30th. Showtimes, tickets, all kinds of information available on its website, theaterhsv.org.
That's right.
Larkin, thank you. Alexandria, thank you. It's been a wonderful experience, and I hope this show knocks them dead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.